Mr. Bassam abu-Sharif, advisor to the late Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat, thank you for speaking with InfoLive TV from Jordan. The first stipulations of the roadmap said that the Palestinians will cease terror attacks and stop incitement against Israel. What do you suggest the Palestinians do as a confidence-building measure towards Israel?
Well, I think we should follow. I'm talking to wise people on both sides. We should follow the following quality. First, Israel must stop this escalation of violence that had killed 15 in 6 days, 15 Palestinians in 6 days. That must be stopped. Then Israel must give some time for the government to be formed. Third, the Palestinians must declare their commitment to the program of PLO of the two-state solution. Fourth, Israel must realize that there will be no peace if it doesn't withdraw to the 1967 border. Fifth, the quartet must meet immediately and bring both sides together to say, hey, look guys, you should implement this immediately. These are the points I'm suggesting.
This has been the Hamas's position since before the elections as well.
Haniya actually expresses now the point of view. He is Hamas. He's the top of the list of Hamas, and he expressed this, which means this is a great step forward. Now, I think the ball is in the Israeli court. Mr. Olmert must review the attitude and accept to go back to negotiations. Actually, when Likud won the elections in Israel, the Palestinians did not say we will not negotiate. They said we'll continue negotiations. Why now Olmert is saying we will not negotiate? Since what Haniya had declared is actually accepting the roadmap.
Let me ask you, sir, one last question, if I may.
Yes, please.
Do you feel that the revolution that you're trying to achieve for Palestine has in fact succeeded or is close to succeeding? Do you feel you've gained ground or lost ground against with the Hamas taking power over the Fatah in the recent elections?
Well, I'm telling you, I don't think that the Palestinians have voted for Hamas because they like Hamas. I think the Palestinians are fed up from all organizations. That was one way of telling Hamas that they were wrong, telling Fatah that they were wrong. But Palestinians are for peace. Palestinians will dig a third route, neither Fatah nor Hamas. But that will take time. In the meantime, there is only the program of PLO that will prevail and that must be implemented, which is the two-state solution that was accorded by the PNC, the Palestinian Parliament, in 1988, and on which Arafat had based his initiative for peace. Unfortunately, the Israelis committed a mistake about Arafat, so did the Americans. Now, I advise Olmert not to repeat the mistakes, because I still believe that the majority of the Israelis and the majority of the Palestinians want peace. They want to live together and coordinate and cooperate for their better future.
Mr. Bassam abu-Sharif, thank you for speaking with InfoLive TV.